guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another skincare review video. In today's video we're going to be talking all about the Fenty Skin line, and I'm actually specifically going to be talking about the 3 original products to drop from this Fenty Skin line. The reason why I didn't have a video up right when it came out is because I didn't actually purchase it right when it came out. I waited until they released the minis just so I could get a feel for the products to see if I would actually want to commit to buying full-size products. You guys, I did not expect to feel the way that I do about these products, and I'm just so excited to share my thoughts with you guys. So the first product we're going to talk about today from Fenty Skin is the Total Cleanser. Now, all 3 products are scented. I would say that this cleanser is scented, but not heavily so. Now, it definitely did all the things that a cleanser is supposed to. It cleansed any leftover makeup from my first cleanse, and it also didn't strip my skin. But what I actually loved about this particular cleanser was the lather. And I know that's kind of weird, but I just personally never used a cleanser that had such a soft and luxurious feeling lather as this one. I know that when Fenty Skin was initially launched, a lot of people had an issue with the fact that there was scent in the products, and Rihanna came back with saying that essentially skincare is an experience. Now, take for that what you will. I personally felt like my experience was elevated with this cleanser because of just the feeling of the lather. And I only had a trial size, so I can only imagine that if I had a bigger size, which I'm very, very tempted to repurchase, I would definitely enjoy it every single time that I use it. Most of the time, cleanser is just one of those things you don't even think about. You know what I mean? You don't even think about the way that it feels. But this one almost forced you to observe the way that it felt, and it was just so nice. Also, I did mention that it's scented. I like the scent. I like the scent of all 3 products. But like I said earlier, it's not too strong of a scent, so it didn't bother me at all. Next up, we have the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner. This, more so than the other 2 products, I was actually not interested in when it first initially dropped. I know that there's witch hazel in it, and I mean, it's a toner.
I just feel like toners are a dime a dozen.
Turns out I was pretty wrong about that, because this actually is my favorite product of the 3. Now, I gotta say, I like them all, but this was my favorite product of the 3, and I'm still so shocked by it. First of all, the texture is just, it almost reminds me more of an essence, because it is really like a thicker consistency that's watery. And I found that it just worked really, really well with my skin. When Fenty Skin initially launched, I thought it was going to be targeted to people just with oily skin, but I have dry skin, and I found that all 3 of the products worked really well for my dry skin. And especially this product that I was particularly worried about. This one also wins brownie points in terms of enjoying it while you're using it. I really like the way that it was dispensed. I like the fact that even when you turn over the bottle, you don't get a bunch out at once. You kind of have to shake it to get out, the amount that you want to use on your face. And it just had a really nice cooling sensation on the skin. This is definitely not the type of product that I look for in terms of what it does for the skin. I'm usually looking for a more exfoliating toner, but I found that this didn't hurt, didn't do anything bad to me, and I did enjoy using it. Next up, I've got the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor, and I'm actually not going to go too in-depth with this one because I am going to have a dedicated video as part of my sunscreen review series. But the Hydrovisor is a moisturizer that has an SPF of 30. Of the 3 products, this definitely is the most heavily scented. And I was actually kind of surprised and a little bit worried when I first applied the product. I was worried about it making my skin break out, but I've never had that problem. I actually also really enjoy the scent. I was just more surprised by how heavy the scent is in the Hydrovisor. I found that it wore fine under makeup. And just like the toner, I was worried that this moisturizer would be geared towards people with just oily skin and it wouldn't be enough hydration for my skin. But that actually isn't true. I was able to use this as a moisturizer that doubled as my sunscreen. Now, does it leave a white cast on my skin? You will have to check out my sunscreen review video that I'll have coming up about the Hydrovisor to see for yourself if it leaves a white cast on my skin. Now, this mini travel set, by itself, I have to say, for the value, I think that you get a decent amount of product. I was able to use all 3 of these products for a solid month and just really get an idea of whether or not these products would work for my skin or not work for my skin. I also love the packaging. I love the lavender. I love the orange. These are definitely not colors that I would have ever thought to put together in a skincare line, but she did that. And it looks great. It looks so beautiful. So overall, would I recommend any of these 3 products from the Fenty Skin line? definitely. I would say if you're interested in it, definitely pick it up. And maybe if you're on the fence, try the trial set. And maybe if you're on the fence, definitely pick up the trial set. I've said definitely so many times in this video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. And in fact, let me know what other skincare brands that you're interested in me reviewing here on my channel. I hope you're staying safe and taking care of yourself. Bye.